is a very smart, funny, outgoing little boy. He is just a miracle.
I can see Juanita being in computer programming because she is so smart.
If we place them in a situation where they are with just kids who have the same disabilities, we are not helping them, we are building handicaps.
Every child has a future. Every child can be whatever they want them to be. You know, integrating them in the general ed population is key, and it's crucial to everybody's success.
Can you tell me something that begins with a P?
I know. Penguin.
Penguin. Can you say penguin, class?
Mañana será
Miércoles.
The first placement should be general education, especially the kids who are coming in at 3 years old in the PPCD program. That's the most important time to put them in general education with their non-disabled peer.
My role is to help facilitate that process because it starts with me. One is through professional development training. The other is having that teacher partner with regular ed teachers, become familiar with the curriculum, familiar with the expectations, and then also become familiar with the students' strengths and weaknesses.
Remember what it's called inside of our pumpkin?
Seeds.
Seeds. Just like any other teacher, you've got to figure out their learning style. What makes that kid tick? Look, now what color is the nut?
It's about breaking up the content in chunks that are digestible for each student.
5. Just so 5.
There's some more.
I have a really language-rich environment. You know, we're always speaking the whole time. Our speech therapist, her and I work one-on-one every day to figure out, okay, this worked for this student, this didn't work for this student. Now let's pull it together and figure out how are we going to target this child to make them talk.
When you build those connections between the speech pathologists and the teachers, it strengthens the services that speech pathologists provide to students by connecting academic skills with the speech and language skills. They focus on curriculum relevant skills.
It's also important to have a very good teacher assistant to help facilitate that process. It makes a tremendous difference.
It takes all of us coming together every single day and pulling all of our resources to make things happen for these kids.
Our outcome has been phenomenal, both academically and socially.
They improve their social skills, they learn good behavior, they see how other kids act, they make friends. And if you have them earlier, the little kids in pre-K, they don't recognize the differences in the other kids.
I'm grateful because I didn't want him to be isolated.
In the beginning, he was, very shy, but he has warmed up a lot.
He has friends, and most of them are female. Whenever he comes to school, they're all surround him and they're like, "Hi, Manny, hi."
Juanita, what are these called?
Wow.
And these are?
Consonant.
Excellent.
Juanita in
job.
particular is one of my all-star students. She came to us at 3 years old, completely nonverbal.
She started off not wanting to do any work in the classroom, but as time has progressed, she's willing to do more work, willing to participate, and academically she's functioning at the level as my student is, and maybe a little more.
She has a very, very colorful personality. She is not a pushover. She knows how to stand her ground. She's very smart. She loves to read.
We expect nothing less from each one of those students. They're included every aspect in terms of ancillary schedule. They're included every aspect in terms of our extracurricular.
They learn friendship, they learn to live with each other.
Our goal is to tell the parents that they will be just like other children.
There is no limits.